Welcome to another edition of MyMegoLike. Anyway, so I'd sent off this original, it was shrink wrapped, Aurora Forgotten Prisoner model to a gentleman I met, Neil Morea, in the parts pit on Facebook. And in addition, I sent off this Ghost of Castel-Mare Monarch kit to him as well, including a resin kit that when you put these two side by side, you join them together, and it looks like they're kind of one model, if you will. So yesterday I did a video. It took a while for it to upload. I don't know what happened, but Neil packed these things incredibly well. There's a tremendous amount of bubble wrap and so on. Yet at the post office, after some mishaps, lost this piece, came off, the arm came off, the back came off, a couple things, not everything. And an owl come off over here on the torch. So I was able to actually fix those last night, and I think they actually came out pretty good. But I'm going to point out a few features on this that I thought were great that Neil did. He did a nice job. I love the sign. He kind of used that glow-in-the-dark type color. It's not glow-in-the-dark as far as I know. It's just the color to make it look stand out a little more. And I asked him to kind of do this purplish background on it, so they kind of blended together. I thought he did a really nice job with it. Of course, we got the snakes, the rats, right over here, and of course the Forgotten Prisoner himself. I was able to fix this, put that back together. And then, of course, we have the Ghost of Castel-Mare kit. Again, the owl came off and the torch came off. Otherwise, it was in good shape. He did the same thing here. And, Neil and I were discussing this through Messenger while he was doing this. And he said, hey, what do you think if I keep these blocks, different colors? I said, that's great. I love it. I thought he did a really nice job. So the resin kit is this piece right here, this door, and what you had to attach it to this back wall. And what they did was they molded the bottom of this to match with this and the wall to pretty much be a pretty close match. So after fixing it last night and giving you guys an idea, I want to show you what it looks like when you put the two together and you kind of give it that complete set look. Let's see if we can do this without it coming apart or falling apart because like I said, the post office was not very gentle with it. So basically you get this scenario where you have this prisoner trapped behind this door in this dungeon that was forgotten, and the ghost going up the stairs. And what I really love is that he did a nice job with the torch, making the light show up on the wall. I thought that looks great. Looks really cool with the purple, and the door looked great, and everything just came out really, really nice. So there you have it. It's been completed. Now we got to get it somehow into that cabinet, take that all apart to do it, because I have to lift off the glass because I can't get it behind the doors, and so on, and that's what we'll have. But I really like the job he did. Do you guys collect Aurora models? Do you guys collect any models? I'm curious, do you build them yourself or paint them, or do you leave them as is? I have quite a few Aurora models in there that I leave them as is. They come out of the 60s and 70s with kids that painted them the way they wanted, and I leave them that way. I know a lot of guys are very good at modeling, and I've seen them strip them, and I think they've done things like use oven cleaner to take the paint off the plastic, and then they've reprimed them and painted them, and that's not my skill set. Not a great skill set for me, but I thought this came out nice. He highlighted with this kind of glow-in-the-dark type color to kind of give him that phantasma look, if you will. And I really like the way this came out. I really do. I enjoy these models a lot. Just brings you back to the days, I think seeing Aurora models, and this one actually being an original, not the remake, just even makes it that much more amazing. And like I showed yesterday, Neil actually went to the trouble to even put the instructions and send back the boxes as well. I sent him everything. He sent everything back. These are the original number Kitt 422, Forgotten Prisoner. These are original instructions from 1966, I think it is. So you're talking almost 60 years, and you could just tell by the poor copies in photography, digital prints like they have today. Send 10 cents and get the catalog. Other kinds of things you can get. See, they're trying to get kids into other types of modeling, just up monsters, or they've got, we've got some military kits in there. We've got some planes, some tanks, some helicopters. Even some sports cars, but Aurora made some really good stuff. Here's the glue you should buy, the Aurora Fireproof Styrene plastic, fireproof, fantastic, just in case. Speed dry paint, 98 cents for, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 paints and probably a wash. Not bad, not bad. And of course they did the Monarch kit. So you see the color scheme that I was asking him to go for. Kind of that purplish, and I thought he did a really nice job. And I really like it. I really like this kit a lot. I think it's fantastic. So yeah, so do you guys collect Aurora? Do you not collect Aurora? Do you collect models? Do you not collect models? Do you enjoy seeing old models? You know, I always love going to antique stores and seeing kind of old models put out and seeing what kind of prices they have, because you get everything from ridiculously expensive to wickedly cheap because they haven't moved them. But yeah, feel free to put your comments below if you like. And if you haven't liked or subscribed, feel free to. And feel free to pass the video on. But I love how this kind of just blends together. It looks good. There are other kits that guys have made for these connector pieces, if you will. This just happens to be one of them. I can't remember who it was. I hate to say the name and then find out it wasn't them, but I thought it was Cliff Payne or somebody did in the parts bit. But regardless, there's lots of kits that people have made to put in the middle. And they just look great. I really like the way they look. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you have a great Sunday. Take care. See you soon.